Hi guys. Essentially, we're going to continue our missions. So we have to go to speak. We have to go speak to Nightwing, who's in the Gotham East End police station. So let's go and do that. Yeah. See, essentially, you can see what I meant when I thought the titles were a bit much. Like now, you have the name of the characters, their titles, their league name. You have to wonder what we will get next. It was a neat idea in theory, but in practice, it's not the best thing.
Hey, I promised Gordon I'd babysit these two before they're taken to Arkham, or I'd join you out on the streets. The Joker's clowns are acting even crazier than usual because of the Joker's new toxin. That stuff is like atomized insanity. Good luck out there.
Oh, Nightwing doesn't want to talk to us anymore. Okay, so we're going to Gotham, just to be sure. Again, not sure why some people are just standing in a doorway and not moving. So we're going to go and fight some clowns. Ah, crap. I went right through. It happens. And we have a little guy who's going to give us a mission
Joker's
here.
goons are using those clown heads as bomb delivery devices. We need to get those things off the street and confiscate their incendiary
I think
devices.
we're gonna go in DPS mode.
Welcome to the party! You'll make fuel for the fire!
You'll notice that for the DPS, I replaced the distract power by this one, which name escapes me right now. It's one of the movement mode power, or I should say skill. It's the launching roll skill. So what this does is that whenever you get stunned or controlled, you can just do it, and it's going to free you from that control, and it will give you a bit of power when you use it when controlled. Also, it's a nice offensive power. You essentially throw your opponents up in the air.
Oh, thank you. I was about to die for the Joker's sick show. There's no sense in any of this.
Hey, stay away! This is gonna get me on. You're gonna die laughing. Your cape! Do something flashy! You'll be helping us out! Ow! That smarts!
How are they getting away with this? We need more police, more firefighters. Help!
You got your cape! Do something flashy! You'll be helping us out! Hey, stay away! This is gonna get me on tickle!
See, so whenever the clowns put you on your back, if you just click on the launching roll, it's going to get you back on your feet in no time.
Oh, thank you. I was about to die. For
And
the
even if you're not on
sick
your back,
show.
you can still use it. That's just pretty useful to control a couple of characters. You want to control a huge group with that.
How are they getting
What-
away with this?
Whoever's next to you at the time should be controlled a bit. Should like fly in the air or something.
Get away!
Do something flashy! You'll be helping us out! That tickles! Hey, stay away! This is gonna get me on TV! Welcome to the party! You'll make good fuel for the fire! Tell me if you've heard this one before. Welcome to the party. You'll make good fuel for the fire. Gonna have their eyes on. Hey, stay away! This is gonna get me on.
So as you can see, the grenade sends the clown flying in the air a bit. So for the couple of seconds that he's flying in the air, it gives you enough time to click on the barrel.
Yeah, Katie! Do something flashy! You'll be helping us out! Tell me if you've heard this one before.
So all we need right now are
Do
bombs.
something flashy!
We've got all the Joker we
You'll be
needed.
helping us out.
So let's send him flying, and while he's stunned or crowd controlled, oh, a lockbox. We can click on the barrel. Only one more, and there we go.
Good work. Whatever's happening here is a part of a bigger plan. I've decoded the signal that began at the start of the attack, and it's a series of coordinates. I'm uploading the first one to your map now.
Oh yeah. So once we reach level 30, we're going to open these lock boxes, and hopefully we'll get some goodies. I hear something. Oh, it's right here.
Welcome to the party! You'll make me fuel for the fire!
The Riddler is back in action? Last I heard, he'd retired from a life of crime and started his own detective agency. But from these clues, he's slipping into his old criminal lifestyle. Huh. I wonder why.
Wow, we got a new piece, new shoulder piece. So we'll just take the style retro tech. We don't have that one.
From saying anything directly.
I can see that I have a few comments. I'm not sure how
When it's a
to
feint. He's
to
saying the
switch from
Joker's
full
attack
screen
here
to the
is just a
comments.
diversion. But from
So I'm
what?
going to try to do
There's a
that.
second set of coordinates. I'm sending
Hopefully
them to
there's
your
an
map
option
now.
that will allow me to do so. Just give me a half a second. Don't leave. I'm on USPS on PlayStation 4. No, you're right. I'm not looking at the chat. Sorry about that. Let me just try to adjust it so that maybe I can see the chat. Oh, there you go. I see you guys now. So now you guys can chat away. I can see you. Essentially, I didn't think people would actually chat with me while I was playing, so I did not activate the chat option. I had put the game full screen. But if you guys want to chat, yeah, sure, let's chat. I'm up for that. If you have any questions, comments, now's the time. In some of the questions you guys asked if I was in Europe or US. I'm playing on the US server, even though technically I'm in Canada. And I'm playing on PS4, obviously. I got my PS4 early this summer, so I haven't been doing videos for very long, and I'm still getting the hang of it, I guess.
These coordinates led us directly to another clown attack. The Riddler must want us to shut the Joker down. But why? Whatever his reason, take advantage of it. Take out the clowns and then get to Nigma's next clue.
So let's go fight some clowns.
Yeah, you know, I almost had
Please, look who joined the party!
Those freaky clowns. I need a drink.
You're gonna die laughing.
Yeah, you know, I almost had...
No! Oh! Laugh it out, Spandex! Here wants to play!
Those freaky
Look who joined the party! Oh, looky! Here wants to play!
Those freaky clowns. I need a drink.
Calculation completed.
Yeah, you know, I almost had him before we threw the gas grenade.
Look who joined the party! Spandex! This one's got a big old smile. He must
Those
be having
freaky
fun.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you know, I almost...
Smile on, or it gets the hose again. Ow!
Those freaky clowns. I need a drink.
Let's see what we got. We got a skill point, so we'll put it into our last acrobatic movement. So the only one we had left was knockback recovery. So essentially, these will give us resistance to being knocked back or stunned, and when we do get knocked back and stunned and break out of it, it will give us a bit of power. It's not the most powerful abilities, but it does help a bit.
Fill her up and check the oil while you're at it.
Yeah, you know, I almost had him before.
Step right up, kid!
Okay, we need one more van.
Gonna die laughing.
A freaking wagon.
Scanning.
something. Here it is. As you saw, when the wag did put me on my back, I was able to get back up thanks to the launching roll. And as you can see, it's giving me power back. Okay, so now I have to find the remaining clue. I think it's up here.
How about some poetry, Batman?
Oh yeah.
The Joker
thinks he is king,
So
but he is a
clue
tool.
number 3 will be over
Enigma's second
there.
riddle. It must mean that the Joker is working with someone to make his toxin. Someone who's using the Joker for his own ends. I'm putting the third coordinates on your map. Let's see what the Riddler's next clue reveals.
So as you see, there's an exclamation point down here. So let's go get our mission.
Hello, I work for Wayne Tech. I've been assigned to retrieve and analyze the robots found in this area. I'd greatly appreciate if you could scan any robot parts you come across.
So let's do our missions.
Get in close. Those robots, they're models of Red Tornado, the robot created by T.O. Morrow.
So we're going to have these red tornado-looking robots that we have to defeat. Once we do, we'll get some explosive from them that we put on the van.
You know what to do.
And the van should go big bada boom. There you go. And we have some parts to gather. As usual, there's a handful of missions we can do.
Please refer to page 42 of the technician's manual. Step right up. J1 in 1 must apologize for target imminent termination. This is hard work, you know? J1 in 1.
So as you saw, it did launch the clown in the air pretty high for quite a bit. So it did give me the time to beat the crap out of him while he was in the air. Even the tornado robot.
The J1 in 1 power core. If you would like to.
Although the tornado robot did seem to recover quickly than the clown. I guess he has more resist to being stunned or knocked back than the clown does. Oh, green dot.
This is Riddler. Ah, the Towers of Hanoi. In order to understand the towers,
Scraps.
you must understand the towers.
Just in time. Oh, holy crap, that's Clayface. We don't want to find him, he's way too powerful for us right now. But thanks to my grappling hook, you can kite and escape pretty quickly. Okay, it's a collection here. No reason not to take it. Especially this early in the game. I'm still missing quite a lot of those. Worst comes to worst, I can always sell them if I really have to. I guess I'm going to maybe try to sell them. So we need some robot parts. I have a friend who gave me a hand versus that evil wag.
You know.
Not quick enough.
One identified that vehicle as belonging to Master Joker. J1 in 1 unit requires a license citation. If you wait, this J1 in 1.
So I have to defeat some more jokers.
J1 in 1.
And get a few more robot parts.
As belonging to Master Joker. Why do you jerks always spoil our fun? This is hard. Oh no.
Oh yeah, 4 more robots and it will be in business.
This one's a killer.
There 4 more clowns, I meant.
Do-gooder. If they break this up, the Joker will slap us in the neck. Receiving new directive. New directive. Annihilate annoying costume freak. You've got to help. Titans, incoming! Don't let them break the fun van! Tell me if you've heard this one before. Oh.
Okay, we got the last clown. So let's go get the Riddler box we're missing.
If you need help, press the star key. I'm sorry. That response is
The
not...
mini map seems to tell me that it's over here. There it is. Sometimes you end up clicking on the wrong thing.
All right,
What
I
happens?
I know the Joker knows. I know what.
So we got the clue number
Doesn't take
3.
Batman to
Oh, and we
decode
got
that
a new
last
weapon.
clue. Riddler's in trouble at the Monarch
and that's a
Trading
nice
Card
upgrade.
Company. Updating your map.
The Riddler's compulsion to flaunt his knowledge and
So essentially our mission will continue over there where we see the
Joker
light in the
will kill him
distance.
for exposing his J1N1 robot attacks. With luck, you can get to the Riddler before.
But you
Joker
can see there's an
kills you.
exclamation
It's the
point
only chance the Riddler's
downstairs.
got.
So let's try and get that mission before we go inside the warehouse.
Greetings, unwitting potential dupe. Welcome to Riddler's Riddle Contest automated kiosk.
It's It's not a big mission, but there's no reason to skip a side quest. It'll give us a pair of gloves, and at best it'll be a slight improvement on the gear we already have. At worst, it'll be something we'll sell for a few bucks. So it's not a big deal. But there's no reason not to take it. So the next step of our mission is in here. Again, this is one of those places where you may want to destroy a bit of everything to make sure you don't miss out on anything.
I'm no fan of the night, but I do enjoy controlling the pawns.
Here somehow we can break the boxes, but we cannot break the shelves themselves. It doesn't matter. So essentially we have 4 cards like this to gather in the factory. And we have these little little
Batman.
gifts
When
with
is a door
clues.
not a door? When it's a jar. The door to what I know is definitely a jar, Batman. If you can find your way to me. Ready?
So let's use our friend the barrel. Didn't do much, but it did trap a couple of them clowns, so we have 2 less clowns to fight, which is not a bad thing, I guess.
Calculation completed.
And we have a card over here, and our friend the barrel over here.
Who is this? You're not Batman, but clearly working with Batman, or you never would have found me.
Oh no, I'm not
Very
Batman.
well.
I'm your
Solve
worst
my riddles and you
nightmare.
will find me and
Or
my
so would
message for the Dark Knight.
Wolverine say. If he was here. I'm not quite sure how the clue actually works. Essentially, when you break these boxes, this little thingy up here.
Well,
I'm not quite sure what the
well,
link is,
we
but
have a
that's
winner.
how it works.
Maybe you're not as dumb as you
The Riddler for extermination. Please keep arms and fabric away from moving parts.
So we have another gift here.
Riddle me this. Want to get past my locks?
This one was pretty simple to figure out. Once you defeat those guys, there's this box here that you can click, and then the control appears.
Nicely done.
I don't think there's anything here, but just to be sure. This is an area that will be reused later with a mission with the Huntress. Essentially, once you reach tier 5, you have these iconic missions. And one of them is with the Huntress. And it's in this very place. But it's a different mission than this one.
Heard this one before.
We'll see a lot of reuse content in this universe. In this universe online. It wouldn't be so bad if it allowed them to produce a lot more content. But sadly, even with reusing a lot of the content, they don't produce that much new content. Right now, their plan is to create 2 new missions every month. Remains to be seen if they're actually going to do it or not. So far, they seem to be on track. They did their 2 missions last month.
But I'm sure someone of
Tomorrow we're going to have 2 more missions, or is it Wednesday?
Puzzle cube. Very good.
Here there's a sneaky part where if you bypass those, there's mines all over the place, so you have to be careful. And if you bypass those evil clowns and go straight to this clown, essentially what you want to do is there's this robot here. The clown will activate the robot, so what you want to do is prevent him from doing so. See, I've stopped the clown from activating the J1N1 robot. And as you saw, the clown was about to make me fall on my back, but as a preventive measure, I used the launching roll right as it was charging me, so I pretty much negated the whole falling on my back thingy. So here's the next gift.
3 sons, seeking fortune, made their way along a road one bright fine day. They came
the riddle isn't that difficult, but it takes a while for the Riddler to go through the riddle, so you wait here for a bit.
The middle son, the left path tread, with dreams of riches in his head. The youngest took the middle pass, a wife he hoped to find at last. The eldest the right road did claim, a fine estate was his good aim. The roads did wind, and twist, and bend, but each path seemed a strange dead end. To dodge this fate, so say the sages, order not their paths, but instead their ages.
So here we go. And that's it. There's a machine here that I have no idea what it does.
Move along.
And there's usually a card over here. And that was the last card. Let's go see how those gloves are. Yeah, they're a bit of an improvement. So we will use those, I guess. Usually there's a chest maybe here. Or sometimes it's upstairs. I didn't think to look for it. But sometimes there's no chest. Sadly, no, it's not here. Sometimes it's in the corner here. If it's elsewhere, I have no idea. But I may as well take a barrel while I'm there. So let's talk to our friend the Riddler. Oh wow, 100 barrels.
Overly protective bodyguard. I had, of course, already determined that you aren't Joker's assassin.
So we're getting there slowly but surely.
Your time's up, Enigma.
At the moment you've been waiting for. The Wolverine versus DeathStroke the Terminator.
I'll kill you for free.
This flamethrower can hurt pretty bad, but it was okay so far. Usually after a while he runs to that place and gets either a grenade launcher or a flamethrower. Not sure what he got this. He got the grenade launcher. So let's break this little barrel to help us stay alive. And let's range him for a bit.
Don't think you can win.
Stop him!
So as you can see, essentially, whenever I'm flat on my back, I can use a launching roll to get back up right away. So it's not that powerful an ability, but it's pretty useful when there's a lot of mobs that will crowd control you or that will stun you or send you make you fall down on your back. So it's pretty useful to be able to get back up right away.
Joker's transfer was denied for
There's a few
insufficient
ways to be able to do that. There was the distract power that we discovered that could do that. There's the breakout trinket that can do that. But there's various powers also, like as we saw, the launching roll can do that. I'll go get the point first.
Riddler here. This puzzle box, when correctly
So and some of the other powers the characters have also do that. So it's just a matter of experimenting with the powers and then figuring out which power does what.
Tell Batman. T.O. Morrow was working with the Joker, but he's gone rogue. That toxin is far more dangerous than anything the Joker's used
So
before.
the launching roll is something I
T.O.
use.
Morrow has the real
I use a lot when I play solo
Now,
with
I'm
certain
going to go
characters.
hide somewhere with
But
a
when I play in a
Joker will
group,
never find me.
it's not really that
Come on,
useful.
girls.
It's almost better to just stick to pretty much any other power in that. So we'll skip the cinematic. And I've defeated DeathStroke, the Terminator. So we can pretty much leave now. I'll just check, did we get any goodies? Oh yeah, we got a back piece, and it's pretty good. So there we go with the back piece. Dominance and might beta. No reason not to consume that. So we're good to go. So let's complete the mission.
Only thing that could ever get DeathStroke to back off a
And
hit
then
is
let's
lack of
select
funds.
the quest tracker.
Now that we know the Joker is working
We're
with
going to
T.O.
go see
Morrow, we can
our
start
friend
making
Nightwing
plans
again.
to take them both down. The new Joker toxin is far too dangerous to leave in their hands. Not to mention Morrow's Jokerized robots. Thank you for your help today. Speak to Nightwing in the safe house. Batman out.
So you made it out alive against DeathStroke. You're one tough customer. And that's good, because with T.O. Morrow working with the Joker, we're gonna need every hero we've got.
This is Oracle. The international crime organization Intergang has created a new religion based on their so-called crime Bible. We need to shut down their operations before their cult spreads across Gotham. The Question in Gotham's Diamond District Police Station has more intel.
So our next mission will involve what is known as Intergang, or the and they're using an item called the Bible of Crime. It's something we'll see in a later mission. But I think that's gonna be it for now. So thanks for watching, and hopefully I'll see you. Hopefully I'll see you again. If you ever want to watch more of those videos, essentially I'm going to upload these videos with all the others I did so far on YouTube. So if you look up on YouTube for Wolverine videos, odds are you'll find my videos in there. So thanks again. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.